Have y'all ran into these screenshots on the internet where people are alleging that Kim Porter's book has actually been leaked? If not, I have a few of them. Let's get into what they're saying Kim talked about in her book. Chapter 1 is the introduction. She talks about how she started getting modeling jobs after high school, and then she met Al B. Sure, who ended up being the father of her oldest child, Quincy. She talks about how they married at 19 and the fact that she had no idea at the time that Al B. Sure would be introducing her to someone that she would spend the better part of her adult life with, i.e. P. Diddy. She talks about how this story, even though it's going to hurt her children, is the truth and she has to get it out. She talks about how P. Diddy, she says, was charming and was he was a wolf in sheep's clothing. He was a devil, and she knew everything that was going on, but she lied to herself about it. This says, it's a disclaimer. It says one of Kim Porter's final wishes was for this memoir/diary to be made public. Out of the protection for certain parties and their potential criminal activity, some celebrities, performers, and events have been represented with X's due to their highly explosive nature. At some point in the future, this information will be revealed to the public. You might as well reveal it now. Then goes on to talk about some sort of evidence existing, pointing to the sudden death of Kim Porter as well as the mysterious illness of Al B. Sure, and it says it points to foul play and poison. Just a look at the 19 chapters and their titles. Then she talks about when she actually met P. Diddy, the fact that he was just so charming, and before she knew it, they were dating, and she was obviously a young single mom. We already talked about the fact that she had Quincy with Al B. Sure before she met Diddy. And she says that, life was just getting good because her boyfriend's career was taking off exponentially. Okay, this is about to get a little vulgar. She talks about the fact that even though she just said she was 19 when she married Al B. Sure, she was 20 when she was with P. Diddy. And she talks about the fact that she is a FREAK, and she always used toys on herself but never imagined herself using toys on her partner. And when he asked, she was grossed out by it, but he kept begging and begging and begging, so she was like, okay, fine, whatever. She used the toy on him. He bled, and SHIT on the toy, it says, I left him alone after that. But I mean, this is not the last page in the book, so obviously she goes back.